right? What about Ubers versus taxis? That's another very common topic that I like to talk about, right? Because they all have a lot of opinions there, right? I might say something like, right, like, wow, you got here really fast, right? You know, I normally take a taxi. And then that's not even a question, but I can guarantee they're going to start talking about it as soon as I mention that, right? What other topics could you ask regarding their work? What if you want to talk about, for example, jobs, right? I might ask them questions like, you know, do you like driving Uber, right? How much money can you make? Right. And by the way, people always get very scared asking that question. In Australia, that's actually not such a big deal for a casual job like Uber. Generally speaking, you don't ask somebody their pay if you work for the same company. But if you're working at completely different places, not relevant, you can feel free to ask that kind of question, right? You might ask something like, do you ever get crazy customers? Right? And let them tell you a bunch of stories about crazy customers. Now, how do I know these kinds of questions? It's because I literally talk to Uber drivers all the time, right? So you start with a bit of knowledge about different situations, you can come up with a lot of different conversation topics.